So, da sind wir wieder. Ich habe dann so auch mittlerweile mal... Ja, einen Plan gefasst. Ja, man kann den 5. Rang sogar überspringen, wenn man das Ding für den 6. hat. Finde ich total geil. Ja, ich weiß. Ist mir klar. Ach, was soll's. Ist zwar total unsinnig, weil... Feuerelement und ich da auch zu viel Wasserzeug für drin habe, aber egal. Rein, rein. Rein, rein. Ja, ich weiß. Ist mir egal. Interessiert mich weiter. So. Also. Excuse me. Mhm. Ja, in Ordnung. Nehmen wir den weißen Drachen. Nun, Folgendes. Ich weiß, ich habe noch einiges an Sidequests offen und wollte auch noch das eine oder andere machen. Und werde auch noch das eine oder andere damit machen. Früher oder später, in Zukunft, irgendwann mal bald. Bis es aber soweit ist... Na, so. Nein, erklär mir das anders. Ich werde das Spiel jetzt durchspielen. So. Bis zum Ende und so. Und erst danach sämtliche Sidequests, soweit ich noch irgendwie kommen kann, machen. Und das halt eben auch erst im Nachhinein hochladen und so Zeug. Und klar, logisch. Wenn ich es erst im Nachhinein mache, kann ich es auch erst im Nachhinein hochladen. Das heißt, ich werde jetzt einen anderen Speicherslot benutzen für die nächsten Speicherungen. Ja. Und bis es denn mal so weit ist, spielen wir hier brav und schön und toll und so. Rennen da rein. Erst einmal zu Ende. Was natürlich bedeutet, jetzt kommt erstmal eine lange Sequenz. Freut euch drauf, die ist toll. Seid ihr jetzt bereit für den Angriff auf Corhydra? Die Angriffe der dunklen Kräfte haben sich massiv verstärkt. Wir müssen uns beeilen. Callis, Sheller. Ja, wir dürfen keine Zeit mehr verlieren. Stimmt's? Ja, das sehe ich genauso. Auf geht's.
Well, everyone, our situation isn't exactly favorable.
Indeed not. Each nation's food and medicine supplies are running low.
Our soldiers are exhausted. They won't last forever. We have to do something.
Indeed. We have little time left.
Our apologies for keeping you waiting. Preparations are complete. All nations are ready.
Then we've prepared in time.
Well done.
We appreciate your assistance.
You have a plan for attacking Corhydra Castle? You told us Melodia used the power of the 5 islands to release the End Magnus. I suggest we use that same power to counteract the power of the evil god, and to pierce the shield surrounding Corhydra Castle.
You're suggesting that we gather the power of the End Magnus remaining in each island and throw it at the shield?
Exactly.
That would be folly. Now that the End Magnus have been released, each island is barely kept afloat by its remaining power. If that power was to be depleted, the islands could fall. That would be too dangerous.
We are all well aware of the dangers involved.
Unless we do something soon, though, we'll all be doomed. We have to take our chances.
Then you will definitely need my help.
Lord Rodolfo!
You came.
Of course I did. How could I hide myself when there's a battle to be won?
Wow, listen to him. He only agreed to help after some serious threatening on our part.
reason is unimportant. It is your presence here that counts.
By the way, what has become of the Empire? Who will take charge?
We can't expect too much from them. We will have them assume their positions, just in case. But now that Gilderblame is gone, there is no one to lead the people and bring out the full potential of that island. I'm not sure how much we can accomplish with the power of 4 islands, but we must do what we can. There's no turning back.
This will probably be the first and the last time anyone attempts such a feat. Let us join together and give them something to remember.
As mentioned earlier, we will take care of the shield.
Wait for an opening and storm directly into the core Hydra.
I beg of you, please save my Melodia. Please save her soul.
We will.
We'll do our utmost. The final battle will take place tomorrow. The fate of the world is in our hands.
There's one thing I don't understand. Melodia and Malpertio seem to have somehow linked their minds together. Any ideas why or how?
Yeah. She used Gelderblame to unseal the 5N Magnus and resurrect Malpertio. No doubt about that.
Maybe she was first linked with the N Magnus and Mira.
That's a possibility. According to Giacomo, Dr. Georg had a special power, probably induced by the N Magnus in the lava caves. He devoted himself to his experiments as if a man possessed, until he created Callus and Phi.
What's your point?
My point is that something tells me both Melodia and Dr. Georg were controlled by the will of Malpertio, whether they were aware of it or not.
Yeah, maybe.
Yet, if that were indeed the case, it would be quite puzzling. On one side we have Melodia and her cohorts attempting to unleash the N Magnus and take over the world. On the other, we have Dr. Georg, striving to create a being who could bring about Malpertio's destruction. If both are controlled by Malpertio, why would they be in contradiction?
That is weird, now that you mention it.
Dr. Georg's experiments were aimed at creating a Magnus of life. This would be the exact opposite of the N Magnus, which are symbols of death and destruction. My point is that Callus and Malpertio may have been destined to fight one another. In that sense, Callus could be said to be a bad omen for Malpertio, a harbinger of the god's demise.
That's the way of the world.
Come again?
Everyone lives with contradictions of some sort or another. The desire to be sincere and loyal to others, and the urge to drop everything, lie back, and care about nothing.
Oh.
We want to be free, but also want to feel secure. We want to protect someone dear to us, but at the same time, we simply want to abandon them. We want to live on, but also want to give up and die. Love and hatred. Melodia and Callus. She is Malpertio's curse to the world. Callus must be his prayer.
She's his curse, and I'm his prayer.
Yes. I won't claim to know for sure what Malpertio thinks and desires, but something tells me that's how it is.
Callus and Melodia. Us and them. There's no telling who will win. Hell, it may not even matter who wins. Is everything just a game, determined at the whim of some god, enjoying himself at our expense? Are we just pawns caught up in the mess, whether we like it or not?
No, this is no game. This is Malpertio's will. It's his first and final decision, putting himself at stake. It's the final fight by gods who were destroyed 1,000 years ago. He's dead serious, believe me. Well, this is the big day. The end of the line. Hey, listen. This may be it for us. We've been through a lot together, and it was a hell of a ride. Thanks to you. I owe you one.
Mehr als ein.
I'm glad to hear that. We'd never have made it without you. That night, way back, in the Forest of Spirits. I'm glad it was you who came to me. Really glad. Anyway, it'll all be over by this time tomorrow. Whether we manage to stop them or whether they end up killing us. Everyone needs to say goodbye someday. So, before that time comes, let's go out with a bang. We can do this, together. Okay?
Okay.
Let's get going.
Alles klar. Machen wir uns auf den Weg. Ah, ich mach doch immer wieder denselben dämlichen Fehler. Hier ist so eine Tür. Wir machen uns auf den Weg. Den Weg zur nächsten großen Sequenz. Jetzt wird's lustig.
We're all set. Just give the word.
Very well. All of you, to your positions. I wish you the best of luck.
We shall give them our utmost.
Yes, indeed. Let us join forces and destroy the poor Hydra Castle. To walk another day with our heads held high.
Queen Shella, do you need us?
I'll be fine. Please stay and protect Queen Corellia.
Be careful, my queen.
You too.
Good luck, Your Majesty.